So Elaine Murphy is our opening speaker. Elaine is the fearless leader of LiveTiles in EMEA. Elaine, you're most welcome. I'm going to turn my camera off now and I'm going to hand the floor over to you to officially open LiveTilesX December 2020 for the European region.
Thank you, Paul. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. As Paul said, this is our second LiveTilesX event, and it really is born out of a dedication to our valued customer community across LiveTiles in Europe. We really appreciate you being here with us. There's so many demands on everyone's time right now. It's a great opportunity to hear from us about what's new, but as Paul said, also to engage today. Not only will you have the polls and the one that Paul has just shared there, but also ample opportunity to ask questions, get involved, and you really will be the valued customers and partners. I know some have joined us today as well that really shape this series as we push forward. Well, what a bizarre year it's been, and a challenging year for so many of us. And today, as it being the 1st of December and the last month of the calendar year, it's really a time where we reflect on what's gone well this year, the learning opportunities. And for me, a key positive takeaway since the pandemic has hit particularly has been the opportunity that we've had at LiveTiles to spend so much more time with our customers, really supporting and helping navigate, I suppose, through the pandemic and all the workplace disruption that accompanied COVID-19. Without doubt, I think none of us would argue the fact that technology has played such a crucial role in keeping society as a whole functional. But obviously, internally in the workplaces, we're seeing a massive acceleration in digital transformation. And we're enjoying, really relishing, actually sitting down and supporting and engaging with our customers and prospects around the new ways of working, the hybrid models, communicating with frontline workers, just workers that would not traditionally been in the realm of receiving communications because they didn't have access to a desktop. So really, and I would say crucially, uniting all facets of the workplace. That's definitely a resounding theme. One area of interest for me particularly that I'm witnessing a growth in the strategic importance of, and I think it's not before time, and that's really around the employee experience. And for me, traditionally, it's an area that maybe HR, people and culture teams paid some homage to. Now that's really transformed. We're seeing C-suite level, every functional area across organizations getting involved and pushing this as a crucial element of their go-forward plans. If they don't have a very strong employee experience, they don't necessarily see a strong business moving forward. So really refreshing to see. And one of the areas that came out of our last LiveTilesX event that we held in June was that the feedback was resoundingly around a technology roadmap, and we'll address that today with Patrick Pontier, but particularly to hear from some of our customers and how they are driving employee experience with the LiveTiles tools. So we've brought a real diverse and interesting panel to the fore today, and Paul will introduce them in a moment. So I think that you'll be pretty interested in what they have to say today in terms of the insights. I'm looking forward to it indeed. So I'm going to hand you back to the moderator, and he's going to introduce the panel, but I'll check in with you. I'm looking forward to checking in. Keep asking questions, feel free, use the polls, and 90 minutes from now, let's do a final send-off. Again, thank you for joining us.